asked my older brother for $40, and what I found the next morning destroyed me. I'm 13, and my brother Ethan is 23. He's been my legal guardian for 2 years, since our parents died in a head-on collision with a drunk driver on I-95. We live in a studio apartment that's basically a hallway with a kitchen. Ethan sleeps on the couch and gave me the only bedroom, which is really just a closet with a window. He works overnight stocking shelves at Target and does DoorDash during the day. I've watched him go 48 hours without sleep more times than I can count. Before the accident, Ethan was a sophomore at State, pre-med, 4.0 GPA, full ride scholarship. He was going to be a pediatric surgeon. When our parents died, he dropped out immediately to take custody of me. Didn't even hesitate. Our aunt offered to take me, but Ethan said no. He wasn't letting me grow up with someone I barely knew. Last week, my 8th grade class announced a field trip to DC. 3 days, educational, museums, and monuments. Cost, $285. There was a payment plan option. $95 deposit by Friday, rest later. I wasn't going to ask. I've watched Ethan choose between gas and groceries. I've seen him water down soap to make it last longer. I know what our life is. But my teacher pulled me aside. Said this trip was important. Said she'd never seen a kid work as hard as me and that I deserved to experience something beyond our zip code. She said there might be scholarship funds. That night during dinner, ramen again, I mentioned it, casually. Told him about the payment plan, the scholarship possibilities, that it was okay if it didn't work out. Ethan got really quiet. He put down his fork and rubbed his face. When do you need the deposit? Friday, but I can skip it, seriously. He looked at me with this expression I'd never seen. Defeat, maybe. Or shame. Let me see what I can do. I told him to forget it. He wouldn't look at me. That night I heard him on the phone in the bathroom. The walls are paper thin. He was asking his manager about extra shifts, then calling DoorDash support about some bonus structure. His voice had this desperate edge that made my stomach hurt. I wanted to walk in and tell him to stop. That DC didn't matter, but I didn't know how without making it worse. Friday morning, I woke up for school, and there was an envelope on the kitchen counter. Inside, $95 in cash and a permission slip already signed. Next to it, a note in Ethan's handwriting. Deposit paid. We'll figure out the rest. Have an amazing time. You deserve the world. E. I looked around the apartment, trying to understand. Then I noticed his textbooks were gone. Not just 1 or 2, all of them. The full pre-med set he'd kept on the shelf since he dropped out. Organic chemistry, anatomy, physics, books he'd told me he was keeping for when things settle down and I can go back. I checked Facebook Marketplace on his laptop, still open. He'd sold them as a set, posted at midnight, $140. Met someone at 6 a.m. before his Target shift. Those books weren't just books. They were proof he still believed he had a future. That dropping out wasn't permanent. I'd see him reading them sometimes late at night, keeping the knowledge fresh, telling himself, soon, and he sold them for a field trip. For me. I'm sitting at the kitchen table right now, staring at this envelope, and I can't stop crying. My brother gave up medical school to raise me, and now he's selling the last evidence that he was ever going to be a doctor. I'm not going on this trip. I'm telling my teacher Monday that something came up. I'm taking this $95 and hiding it in my drawer, and I'm making a promise. I'm getting straight A's. I'm getting scholarships. I'm going to college, and when I do, I'm buying back every single one of those textbooks. I'm paying for Ethan to finish his degree. He put his life on pause for me. I'm going to unpause it. That's what this money means now. Not a field trip, a debt I'll spend my life repaying.